Greetings guys and gals, my name is Thad and welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins melee only playthrough. We are still in the ruins, or rather yet the lower ruins, within the Brazilian forest. Remember, the keeper of the Dalish elves, Zethrian, has told us to hunt for the leader of the werewolves, and in these ruins we hope to find him. Or her. Most likely her. Anyway, in the last part we have killed some spirits. One of them attacked us and the other one was right here, and we basically just liberated him from his mortal existence. I think. I don't know. I'm really still not sure what happened. Anyway, so I'm still at nearly a full inventory, or nearly a full capacity, and the thing is, I was thinking about backtracking and selling my stuff, then coming back, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But I wasn't sure, you know, if I make it into a part or not. So this is why this is a 0.5 part. You can watch it, but there's a really, you know, if you if you think there's going to be a lot of action, you're going to be disappointed. So basically, in this part, I'm basically only you know, backtracking and selling my stuff. And in the next part we're going to be here again and try to continue on our quest, or on our journey, or on our journey quest, or quest journey, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, in this part, backtracking. I know it is not very exciting, but you know, instead of cutting it out completely, I wanted to record it, and yeah, if you don't want to watch it, feel free to not to do that. If you still want to watch me, you know, just blabbering on about different kinds of stuff, whatever comes to my mind, feel free to stay. So yeah, I'm still kinda perplexed about the traps here. So I'm very sure that there are more traps than what I have previously discovered. So I'm making my party just stay behind. So only Liliana is going to go through this. And where are these traps? All right, didn't trigger one. But when if I don't, you know, if I choose the entire party and run over it, it's very certain that one of my teammates is going to walk into one of the traps. Remember, this is a dragon that we have. Ooh, it's still bleeding. Whoa, and it's bleeding a lot. And also upstairs bleeding. Whatever. Some spiders. I will run my past sins on this path I have taken. Alright, and we're already back at the thing. At the entrance. Now the thing is, that is one critique point I have with this game, is exactly that. Like, I said this when I entered the ruins, that even initially on my first playthrough ever of this game, I hated how you had to backtrack from the ruins, because let's face it, your inventory is just bound to get you know, at full capacity. So if you don't want to break any objects, don't want to waste anything, and I am a very resourceful person in RPGs. Many say, well, you could say I'm a little bit too resourceful, but whatever. That's neither here or there. Oh yeah, you can walk on yourselves now, party. What? What was that? What was that weird sound? Oh. Ominous. Gents, I'm going to play with you now. So yeah, it's like this part I can remember very vividly, that you have to backtrack. And the thing is that later in the game, once you have completed, you know, the whole stuff in the ruins and the whole thing with the werewolf leader, then you can fast travel to this location, but not before. And I have no idea why. Like, how is that a good decision, game design wise, level design wise? I don't know. I can tell you that I don't like it, but that's how it is. Gotta backtrack, gotta walk all the way back to sell our stuff, and then later we can teleport back, but it will be of no use because we will already have looted the whole place basically. Strolling through the woods. Yeah, that's a very weird decision game design wise. I have no idea, and it's like, I think, as far as I can remember, this is the only instance where the game is that way. Like, really the only instance. You don't have to backtrack that much in the game, and basically 80% of it is in the Brazilian forest. I don't know why. Seriously, I have no idea why. Oh, certain side quests will be very challenging, but you will be... Oh, okay. Okay. Why do we need Mabari dominance here? We don't even fight anything here. We can't even fight anything here. Of what use is this? Alright, let's go to the merchant. What was your name? Verathorn.
What do you wish?
I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
You know, you look very merchant-like. Like your whole setup looks very merchant-like, so I'm not sure about that part. Alright, let's buy the injury kits, even though we probably won't need them, but always better to be prepared. Always better to be prepared. Alright, so let's sell. We can sell this. We can sell one of these. The dwarven armor we can sell as well. Splint mail armor, yep. All the shields we have. Wait, Mythal's blessing. I kind of want to keep that one. Steel spike collar, yep. Oh, we can sell the boots as well. You know what? I'm gonna sell these as well. This one I won't sell, but I can't wear it either. So, the ice arrows, of course. I'm going to sell Farlondine's Reach, even though it's a very cool bow, but it's basically useless for me because we can't use any bow. We're not allowed to use any bows, so... Damisan? Wait, didn't I equip this with Liliana? Oh right, it had the same stats. Yeah, I remember. It had the same stats, but I didn't like the looks of it.
I am no merchant, but let us trade.
Yeah,
perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Yeah, again, I'm rather selling stuff. Yeah, the potent lyrium potions. These are worth a lot, and we don't need them, so away with them. All right, can sell that one as well. Can sell the axe, the enchanted dagger, the oak branch. I want to kind of keep. The nature cell, I want to keep that one. Keep the gifts. I will give them the gifts, by the way, sooner or later. Alright, so we are back at 59. Alright, that's kind of okay, I guess. Alright, and now it's time to walk all the way back. Again, you don't have to watch this if you want. I would completely understand that. I mean, I'm literally just walking from A to B, so, you know, what's the point? What is even the point of watching that, except you hear me talk, which is compensation of some sort, I guess. Alright, so yeah, it's the only thing I can remember from the game. The only huge backtracking I can remember from the game. But I think the Brazilian oh, maybe you're not supposed to go to the Brazilian forest first. That would also be. I mean, basically how the game operates is there are, I think, three different, you know, locations where you can go to first. And I like to go to the forest first. But yeah, maybe your inventory is supposed to be, you know, a little bit more packed at this point. But I don't know. Why do I like to begin with the forest? I don't know. I like the forest. I think it's one of the easiest stages actually. I think the boss fight was pretty hard. I won't spoil anything, but I think where we will get into the same boss fight that I did like the first time I played through it. So yeah, the boss fight was kind of tough. But honestly, we already had many situations where I thought, well, that was a lot tougher when I first played through it. And even though we are playing melee only, but I think changing the difficulty from normal or hard, I don't know which I played on first, to easy is more than enough compensation for the different playstyle. So yeah. I like how it starts to bleed every time I'm here. Alright, stay back, 90% of the team. I'm gonna go with Liliana again. The only way where I'm quite certain that there are no more traps. So the way the game works with traps, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but the more cunning you have, the more traps you can basically see and disarm. And yeah, Liliana is my party member with the highest cunning, but not high enough to see the other traps. And I know for a fact that there are more traps there. And the thing is, I think I can remember that there will be a room here in the ruins where there are a lot more traps. And I hope that I can at least, you know, sniff out, I don't know, like 70% of them. That would be kinda nice, actually. Alright. So now we should be back to where we were, right? Right? Yeah, there was the ritual site. There was the whole thing with the phylactery going on. Yeah. Alright then, so I'll make a cut here. Like I said, only backtracking this part. Most of you probably skipped it anyway, so whatever. And for those of you who have watched, thank you very much. And I hope you'll be there in the next part when we will continue our quest. Until then, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.